Hi you guys, welcome back. So let me tell y'all, because I'm a little irritated. I have spent like 2 days on this one video. Yesterday things just didn't go. It went great with one video. Let me see that. It went great with one. However, when I started to do the editing, I saw a malfunction and I was like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Like, this was perfect in one take. So I try and get back home to do it, but at this point it's like, you know, sometimes once you do it that one time, like, that's it. I need to clean my glasses. So oh great, now you can see the ring light. But I was so over it. So now I try to do it again today. I did 2 different takes because I didn't like my outfit. Let me just take my glasses off for y'all. And I'm like, you know what, God, do you not want me to talk about this subject? And he don't want me to talk about it. We're not even gonna get into what it was about. So we're gonna do something completely different because I want to be consistent. I want to get a video out to you guys, but I don't want to rush and just do anything. So honestly, the best way I can do things is when I just get in front of the camera and I just talk and things just flow. So here we are. I want to share a few different books that I have with you guys that I'm currently reading, because it's sometimes like I feel like I just don't know which way my channel is going, because I do like to vlog, but I also do like to do chit chats too. Chit chats is pretty much my favorite because I can just sit in front of the camera and talk all day. So that's why I like these kind of videos best, because vlogging sometimes is just too much for me, because like I'll vlog so much and then when it comes time to put things on a computer, it's just all over the place. So those don't, you know, like they work, but yeah. So let me just show y'all these books that I'm reading right now. Oops, sorry. Okay, so I have my little reading lamp on it because at night I like to read in the dark, but I have just one light on. So of course the Bible, and we are actually in Luke now. I need to go past this some more because I already read some of Luke, but I was on my phone. So typically when I'm on the treadmill or the Stairmaster, then I'll read along on my Bible. That way I can still do my morning time routine without skipping out on reading a word. Especially because at my gym there's people there, but it's probably like 8 of us there. It don't even be like 10 of us at the gym, so nobody bothers me. Like, we'll speak to each other, but we, you know, do our own things where nobody bothers anybody. Now this is a good book. When I first got it, I'm like, this is a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna read all of this, but when I tell you I've been reading this book, so this is called The Secret of the Soul Tie. And honey, this got some, because he's very transparent for one, and then you hear other stories in here too. And let me just tell y'all one little sneak peek of this book. There was one guy in here he was married. I think he did have kids. I think he had 2 or 3 kids. And he ended up leaving his wife for the side piece. Crazy. When I read that part, when I tell you my mouth dropped. So this is a really good book, and I got this off of TikTok. I was scrolling on TikTok one day, and that was back right before I had when I had surrendered to God, and then I was just pretty much trying to figure out why I couldn't shake my link. So I'm like, let me get this book. Maybe this will help. So this is a good book. I'm not done, but yeah. And then I have started back journaling again. So this is my journal. Yeah, just my journal. I'm not gonna open it for y'all, but I have started. I'm not an everyday journaler, but sometimes when I'm going through something, I will go back and just write things down. And then my old pastor recommended this book, Life Without Lack. I started reading this, and I can say even just the introduction was really good, so I enjoyed this book too. So these are all the books I'm reading right now. I think you just never know with me, honey, because if I see something that seems interesting, I'm gonna read it. Now, books that I have finished already was Crazy Faith. This was a good book. I actually read this in like 2 days. Yeah, so if it's a really good book, like if I have time, like I'm gonna read it. And that had helped because I was actually traveling when I had started reading that, so in the car it was easy to get through the entire book. I had started reading this, but I didn't finish because I'm going to tell you guys, honestly, being a Christian is hard to read non-Christian books because everything is depending on your own understanding versus God. So I really can't, like, I will read some of it and then it's just like, it's just not doing it for me. That's me personally. So I don't really read a lot of books that's not Christian based or faith based book, I should say. I also read this I didn't finish. I don't even think I was like really into it. I do like the print, so it's very easy to get through. Oh, I'm sorry, my light is just so bright, but yeah. This was just a devotional. I did finish this one. This is Healing the Soul of a Woman devotional. This was by Joyce Myers. I had finished this. This was good. I enjoyed it. And this was like a once a day thing, but me, if I like something, I'm just gonna keep going. So I end up finishing that. I have a larger book collection downstairs. I really want a library or at least a bookcase and like a reading area, but I do enjoy coming upstairs to read because I really do enjoy reading. I really don't watch much TV. I watch a lot of YouTube. I have cut back on a lot of my YouTubers that I was watching because honestly, all they do is shop. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that because it can be entertaining just to watch people shop. But on a serious note, I don't think people really understand how ungrateful they are when they shop, because it's to the point where I watch some of them and they think it's cute to purchase like expensive things and like, oh, but I don't use it, or like, oh, it's nothing, oh, I forgot about that. And it's just like, you just keep filling your life with stuff, but what is it really doing for you? I'm just not really big on materialism anymore, and it's not to shun them because honestly I think they just don't know. But once you lose everything you have, how you spend your money and how you act is a little different. And then for me too, it was more so a heart change for me, because a lot of things that I had, like I was purchasing a lot of things, and if I didn't feel like cleaning something or was staying or something, or I was just over it, I just go and buy stuff that I really did not need, just things that I want. And now I live more so for needs. So it's a difference for me. Now I'm trying to button this daggone thing. So yeah. Let's see what else. I think that was it, you guys. That's pretty much my book collection. I just want to come on here and share it with you guys and just kind of let you know that the thing was with me doing that video and me not sharing it, it's like I wanted to share it, but I'm also noticing like that life is gone. I'm healed, so it's no need to really share my past unless I have some kind of lesson in it. And with that story, I can be very honest and say I'm not really sure what the lesson was in that, because I feel like I'm ready to cry. Oh my goodness. So in the car, when I told y'all like I had went through a situation and I felt like the situation kind of cut me a little bit. I'm trying not to cry right now. This is so crazy. And so I was trying to tell y'all the story about it, but like that whole situation confused me so much to where I still really don't know the lesson in it. So because I really don't know the lesson in it, other than I'm just thankful that I kept my legs closed and that, I'm still, oh, no tissues up here, so I gotta use my shirt. Don't y'all judge me. So, that's one thing that I am thankful that I am still abstinent and I did not give myself away to him. So that's one thing I can look at. But like things I heard, dreams I had, visions I had, that part I'm still a little confused about. It's not that I really think about it at all, because I don't. But for me to share that story with you all, I also want to, have scripture behind it on when those kind of things happen, because like I just did my video. If you haven't watched it, please watch episode 50. I do realize sometimes like I talk a little bit too much, but just skip like 2 minutes in the beginning and you guys will definitely get something from it. So with that whole situation, I could tell you guys like real life situations that happened to me, and then how I have a scripture to back it up. So everything that I do or talk about now, I definitely want to have some kind of scripture that goes along with it so it can help other people versus me just talking and just sharing things. I really want to share things with purpose behind it. So that's why, I just felt like that video, I just was not supposed to post it right now because I'm still a little lost on the whole situation and what I heard, and that's just something I would rather pray about and then share with you guys, because I will say it do have to do with dating and during your waiting season, like different people you will meet during that time. So yeah, you guys, that is it. Yeah, I need to go ahead and get ready for work now. This is something I've been working on since yesterday. It's so crazy. And then I just got frustrated after the last point. I just was not satisfied. And I was like, you know what? The best way I can do things is when I literally just sit in front of my camera and just let things flow. And I felt like things just flowed easily with me just now doing it. So that is it for this video. These books, I got all of these books off of Amazon. Now my Bible was a present. I think it was from another church. I don't remember. But there is a website, I will have to find it, that gives away free Bibles. Also, my previous church gives away free Bibles. You can follow them at United Church RVA on Instagram. It might not be an RVA in there, but it is called United Church. I'm at a different church now for safety reasons. I cannot tell y'all where, but yeah. But I mean, if you want a free Bible, hey, leave a comment. I'll send you one. It don't matter. Like, I'll send you one. So yeah. But that is it for this video, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.